Maybe you've heard about Sylvan Park, maybe you haven't, but today we're going to tell you everything you need to know about this fabulous Nashville neighborhood. Hi, I'm Wendy Monday. I'm a realtor in Nashville, Tennessee, and I post videos giving you tips and tricks to optimize your real estate journey. You can follow me on @WendyMondaySellingNashville on Instagram or tap that subscribe button. I like a lot of things about Sylvan Park. It is close to town, it has a real neighborhood feel, it's got a really involved community around it, and it has a fantastic greenway. And actually, I think the greenway is probably my favorite part. No, the Saturday Sylvan Park Farmers Market, that's my favorite part of Sylvan Park. The Sylvan Park Farmers Market, which I actually think is called the Richland Farmers Market, is on Saturdays from like 8 to 12, but it is phenomenal. It's got like the best vendors. I love going there. I don't live in Sylvan Park, and I drive over there with my family to go to it on Saturdays. Sylvan Park is just a little bit west of downtown Nashville. You go right up Charlotte Pike, or you get off on West End. It's just this little neighborhood, not too far from downtown at all, super close to the airport, like near everything you want to be near. Sylvan Park has this great little roundabout, and there's this collection of little restaurants around it. So you've got a great coffee shop, you've got Edley's Barbecue, which is a Nashville staple, locally owned. You've got a Mexican place, you've got Park Avenue or Park Cafe. You've got all these little things right there that you can just walk right down to. And then you've got McCabe Golf Course, which is a city-owned golf course, and you've got a phenomenal community center right there next to the golf course. My favorite restaurant in Sylvan Park is a toss-up between Pancho and Lefty's or Edley's. And they're both owned by a guy named Will Newman, who I've known for years. Like I said, a guy from Nashville who's opened several of these restaurants around. Feels good, to go to a locally owned restaurant that's actually really phenomenal. The barbecue at Edley's is really good, and the margaritas at Pancho and Lefty's, as you would expect from a Mexican restaurant, are very good. Sylvan Park is kind of like the rest of Nashville, exploded in popularity in the last few years. So you have this collection over there of some older, more historic homes that are smaller, but they go still for a pretty hefty price. Like a smaller home over there can fetch high 7s, low 8s really easily. You have some new construction there, more in the $1 million range, and then they've, I think, crested their first $2 million sale in Sylvan Park this year. So you've got a little bit of a mix, but it's not, not a lot of smaller, kind of condo situations where you'd be able to get into. There's a couple of condo developments there, but not, there's not a large part of the housing stock. It's mostly single family homes. One thing that has really upped the walkability game and just retail game in general for Sylvan Park was the addition of Turnip Truck grocery store on 51st, which is awesome to have a neighborhood grocery store. And then you've got Sylvan Supply and L&L Market. They're both adaptive reuses of some more kind of industrial warehouse space. And they've gone in with a phenomenal brewery called Bearded Iris. Barista Parlor has a location there, which is a great coffee shop here in town. You've got Radish, which is these awesome salads. And then across the street, that's all in Sylvan Supply. Across the street at L&L Marketplace, you've got a Barefoot Dreams store, which if you're a woman of a certain age, you know exactly what Barefoot Dreams is. It's Oprah's favorite things, cozy robes and amazing stuff. All kinds of really neat stuff at L&L Marketplace. For those of you who are not originally from the South, fruit tea is a big deal. It's iced tea, but it also has a lot of fruits in it. And Star Bagel in Sylvan Park has the best fruit tea in town.
Heard they had that good soup too.
Huh?
Star Bagel has some really good soup.
I've never had their soup actually. They used to have a roast beef sandwich that I loved. I lived right around the corner, and they got rid of it during the pandemic. I guess roast beef was in short supply. If you have more questions about Sylvan Park or other Nashville neighborhoods, drop those questions in the comments or send us a DM. I would love to answer them. Happy to post another video answering your question. Don't forget to subscribe and tap that notification bell so that you're notified every time I drop a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you soon.